Greetings, sports fans nationwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log, and today we're going to take a moment to remember the memory of hammering Hank Aaron, who has passed away at the age of 86. The man who truly changed the game of baseball, who a lot of people identify with today as being the true home run leader when he had taken down Babe Ruth's record with his 755. So let us take a moment of silence to honor Hank Aaron. I wanted to honor his memory being the sports historian, top 1%er, people sportscaster in the best way possible. And I went digging through some interesting stats. Here's an interesting one that he played 23 seasons and was selected to the All-Star game in 21 consecutive seasons. The only seasons he wasn't an All-Star was his first season and his last season. His 21 consecutive All-Star selections are the most in any sports franchise history. MLB, NFL, NBA, hockey, and of course, Major League Baseball. I also wanted to honor his memory as he approached and wound up eclipsing Babe Ruth's record, the death threats and the racism that was spewed and poured upon him by, of course, you know who, racist, hating ass white folks. So I just actually wanted to take a moment and read some actual quotes about Hank Aaron, about how he felt about the outrage and venom that was so disturbing that FBI agents had to be near him at all times to protect him in his pursuit of taking down Babe Ruth's home run record. As the 20th anniversary of his home run feat approached in the early 90s, in an interview with sports columnist William C. Roden of the New York Times, he says, April 8th, 1974 led up to me turning off on baseball. It really made me see for the first time a clear picture of what this country is about. My kids had to live like they were in prison because of kidnap threats, and I had to live like a pig in a slaughter camp. I had to duck. I had to go out the back door of the ballparks. I had to have a police escort with me at all times. I was getting threatening letters every single day. All of these things have put a bad taste in my mouth, and it won't go away. They carved a piece of my heart away. He also talked about how he felt that he didn't receive the full support of the fans in Atlanta during that time, again, as he approached that historic milestone. I didn't expect the fans to give me a standing ovation every time I stepped on the field, but I thought a few of them might come over to my side as I approached Ruth. At the very least, I felt I had earned the right to not be verbally abused and racially ravaged in my home ballpark. And that's very key and that's very telling, and that has to be spoken about because as of this video, there are less than 9% of African Americans even playing baseball. And if you do or don't know, Mookie Betts, when the Dodgers won the World Series, was the only African American player to play in the World Series. And I'm not talking about just the Dodgers, I'm talking about both teams, the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's go on with some more impressive stats about Hank Aaron. Two-time National League batting champion, career batting average of .305. He was only MLB's MVP once in the 1957 season, where he went to and won the World Series, of course, against my New York Yankees. He only hit 3 home runs in the game once on June 21st, 1959 at the San Francisco Giants Seals Stadium. their home before they moved over to Candlestick Park. Hank Aaron also combined with Hall of Fame third baseman Eddie Matthews for 863 home runs during their 13 years together on the Braves, the most ever for two teammates, surpassing the mark of 722 homers that were hit by Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, of course, Yankee legends. Aaron remained number one in major leagues in total bases, 6,856, and runs batted in, 2,297. Number two in at-bats with 12,364 behind Pete Rose. Number three on hits, 3,771 behind Pete Rose and Cobb. He won the NL's single season home run title 4 times, even though his highest number total was 47 in 1971. And his jersey number of 44, he hit that same amount in 4 different seasons. He also topped 20 home runs, a record 20 times in his 23 seasons. In 15 of those seasons, he had hit 30 or more home runs, and in 8 of those seasons, he had 40 or more, like I just had mentioned. His first 40-homer season, 44 in 1957, came 16 seasons before his last one, 40 in 1973, and he is just one of 2 players with Barry Bonds to have a 40 home run season after turning 39 years old. So there you have it, sports fans nationwide. Top 1%er, People's Sportscaster, Lex Anderson, paying homage to the great, legendary, hammering Hank Aaron, who again has left us at the age of 86. He will truly be missed, but his mark and his accomplishments on the field and in the game of Major League Baseball will truly live on forever. Until next time, sports fans nationwide, Lex Anderson signing out.